Hello everyone. We are going to look at the last section, section 6 under unit 2, which stresses on positioning. By the end of this session, you should be able to explain the concept of positioning, then identify the key steps in developing a perceptual map which describes the basic positioning strategies. The definition for position. Position has to do with the mind, the place that the product occupies in the customer's mind. A product positioning is seen as the way the product is defined by consumers on important attributes, the underlying word is important attributes. Thus, the place the product occupies in consumers' mind relative to competing products. When we take iPhone, for instance, the first thing that will come in our mind is the camera quality. This is because that is the competitive edge that the product has on other competitive products. Another example is that Waraba Shito is positioned as a nutritious and delicious homemade shito. Mercedes and Jaguar cars are positioned on luxury. People think that for somebody to make a purchasing power on these cars, the person should be living a luxurious life because they are ostentatious goods. Also, area is perceived in the mind as a powerful all-purpose family detergent because it takes away every stain in a clothing. Positioning a product involves you discovering the key variables considered to be important for consumers. When you identify what consumers pay attention to in a product, or when you identify the reason why a customer will make a purchasing decision of a product, you stress on that benefit when you are selling the product out, and this actually attracts customers to purchase this product. These, that is the important, are then used to highlight the product's image. They are used to highlight the product's image. For example, price is a key variable for groceries. People basically look at the price elements on purchasing groceries. In buying furniture, people look at the quality nature of the product. And in purchasing a wine, people look at the sweetness or the taste of the wine. Market research is therefore important in order to understand a customer's motivation for product purchase. Market research helps marketers to know what actually the customer expects to gain from the product, and this helps the marketer to hit on that key variable that will attract customers to make a purchasing decision. Marketers try to plan positions that will give their products the greatest advantage in selected target markets, and they design marketing mixes to create these planned positions. So basically, you talk about the fact that you look at what the customer expects to see from the product or expect to gain from the product, then the marketer stresses on that key benefit that the customer is looking out for. Then that could be your positioning strategy. Now let us look at the different forms of positioning strategies. 1. Product attributes. Product attributes position many technical products. For example, the positioning of iPhone is its picture quality and other features about the phone. The benefits they offer or the needs they fill also helps to position many products. the benefits the product offers customers helps in positioning the product in the minds of customers. For example, Pepsodent toothpaste reduces cavities. People know that to reduce cavities, it is good to go in for Pepsodent toothpaste. And one strategy is the usage of the product. Usage occasions position many products. For example, both Kit Kat and After 8 positioning is on usage occasions, whereby Kit Kat means take a break and After 8 is an after dinner means to share. This name has been given to the product and it has actually helped position the product in the mind of the customer. So the customer knows that once I go in for Kit Kat, it means that I should take a break from whatever I'm doing. Another usage position strategy is this 24/7 restaurant. Immediately you see that what comes in your mind is that this restaurant can be used from dawn to dusk. You can visit this restaurant in the morning, at dawn, whatever time you deem appropriate. One strategy which falls under the positioning strategy are the users of the product. Users help position products. Users help position products. For example, Johnson & Johnson improved the market share of its baby shampoo from 3% to 14% by repositioning the product towards new user categories. That is for adults who wash their hair frequently and need a gentle shampoo. Immediately, Johnson & Johnson kind of attracted new user categories, and most adults have expressed interest in the product, and because of that, their market share have increased. That is from 3% to 14%. Another positioning strategy is the activities. Activities are often used to sell expensive products. For example, the Genevieve-based SMH Group positioned their watch using the sport. Rado has come to specialize in tennis. Some products are mostly promoted or they are mostly positioned in the minds of customers during some key activities. Personalities often help positioning. For example, Nike used to #1 position in the sports shoe market by associating their products with the baseball star Michael Jordan and other famous sports personalities. You realize that we all know of Asamoah Gyan, who is into this Omo advertisement. So everyone believes that even Asamoah Gyan uses Omo, why shouldn't I go in for Omo? Once the personality is being attached to the product, it tends to increase the market share. Also, Nana McBrown, who is into the advertisement of high sense products, makes people to fall on these products because they believe that it is very credible, since celebrities are also using this product. Another position strategy is the origin. That is where the product is coming from. Origin positions products by association with its place of manufacture. Let me ask this question. I know we all love made in Ghana goods, but let me ask you this. If you happen to go to the market and find a very beautiful slippers or a shoe, and you find one which is made in Ghana and you find one which is made in Italy, one may be forced to go in for the made in Italy because we believe that wherever the product is coming from and makes the product of a very high quality. Some also position their products based on competitors. Competitors provide two positioning alternatives. One, a product can be positioned directly against a competitor. There is this advertisement on telly, and there was somebody who was in a yellow t-shirt who was seated at a restaurant eating. Then someone comes in to sack the person because time is up, you should be able to consume every meal of yours. And you know what? The other person who comes to sack the person is in yellow. Then there's another scenario whereby someone is in a blue t-shirt who happens to say that stay and feel very relaxed and eat your food till the time you get satisfied, nobody would sack you. This simply talks about MTN and Tigo bundle advertisements. We all know that MTN bundle expires, but with Tigo bundle it doesn't expire. So competitors try to position products in the minds of customers based on the differences in the products of competitors. A product may also be positioned away from competitors. For example, 7-Up became the number 3 of soft drink when it was positioned as the on-cola. People believe that, or the 7-Up producers came in to say that 7-Up doesn't have cola as compared to Coca-Cola. Even though cola nut is good, but too much of its consumption is bad. So people, or the Pepsi, the 7-Up producers came in to say that their product doesn't have cola, it's on cola, and because of that they have positioned customers to make a buying decision. The fresh and thirst quenching alternative to Coke and Pepsi makes people to go in for 7-Up. In summary, we have discussed that positioning is seen as the way product is defined by consumers on important attributes. Positioning of products can primarily be done on the basis of attributes, benefits, usage, occasions, users, personalities, and so on. This brings us to the end of this session. Thank you very much. I will see you in the next unit.